Thank you. To call to order meeting of the Board of Directors of the St. Louis Local Development Company. This is Thursday, July 24th. Can we have a roll call, please?
Yes. Director Johnson?
Present.
Director Rabu?
Present.
Director Reeves?
Present.
I can't hear it.
Present. Can you hear me? I'm sorry.
Director Gleek?
Present.
Chair Gilbert?
Present. Okay, we have a quorum. On our agenda is Resolution 25 LDC 03, approving a tornado recovery loan program. Zach, you're going to head this for us.
Yes. Good afternoon, everyone. This resolution is seeking to create a relief fund or relief loan program for those affected by the tornado on May 16th. This loan program will use the proceeds from our UEL funds and the defederalized DDA funds for $2 million for loans up to $5,000 for those businesses who've been affected by the tornado. These will be a 0% interest loans, with the first year of payments being at $50, increasing up to $91.66 for the remaining of that loan period, with no prepayment penalty for those businesses who decide to pay earlier. This would specifically go to those businesses to help them recovery from the tornado, whether that be anything having to do with their business as far as working capital needs, things like that, or even business disruption. But since these funds are coming from programs that the Davis-Bacon Act would be in compliance for, they won't be able to use it for anything construction-wise, so this would go to other funds there. As I said, this is very similar to the COVID loan relief program that we did back in 2020, where it pretty much set up a very similar way to that. So happy to take any questions about the specifics of the loan program that anybody might have.
I'm curious on the 14-day application period. If you, I'm assuming you'll get quite a few applications, but if you don't, is there a possibility of extending that at all?
I'd have to defer to Linda or somebody else.
The answer to that is possible with, and I'm not sure legally whether we have to come back to the board to extend it, or maybe during the course of this discussion, the bill can be amended to allow that to be an executive decision.
I mean, obviously we want people to have access to this money. So
yes,
just curious how many applications we'll get in the first 14 days.
I have my hand raised. I wanted to inquire about education and outreach, because as Ann has indicated, with a 14-day window, what often happens is that people say, hey, I didn't know about it. So I was just wondering what actions, if any, the board will take to get the word out to those businesses that are going to potentially apply and need this. Over.
So the goal here is to make it widely publicized, but I think at the end of this meeting, if the board does approve this, that there will be a media press release today, or at least the ability to answer questions today. But on the day that the day before is effective, there will be a wide media blitz or some kind to make sure people are aware. But it will also get on our web page, as well as I'm hoping the EDP web page, such that people will be aware. But I think that from our perspective, we will make sure that it is people are made aware.
I would like to have any information press releases or flyers so that I too can post using our social media sites and distribute to some of our partners within Slate and other community-based organizations. Over.
And just a quick note following behind Otis, there's no need to amend the resolution. It doesn't specifically state that it'll be open for 14 days. It just provides that the staff has the ability to do whatever is necessary to carry out the program. So conceivably, I'm sorry?
That's good. Thank you.
Okay.
Also, I have sent out I say around about 15 to 17 emails to my clients in the metropolitan area to let them know about this funding. And I was just wondering, are we going to send out mailers to our customers first, or are we just going to do a blast over the city in this general area?
We will be, as you know, we did an assessment of the impact area and those impacted by the storm. And so we have that contact information, and we will be using that information to make people aware.
Great. Love it. I love the program too.
Yeah, I have a quick comment and the question. Yeah, I love the program. I guess would there be like a flyer, a shareable flyer, like Ann was mentioning? If that could be made available, I think Connie mentioned it. Something we could easily share with people, like by text or WhatsApp. I think that will be useful. I also have a question, like how was the $50 determined? I know, like what is the cost from SLDC from processing costs for each of these? Does that cover it, or how is that determined?
Yeah, so we really wanted to create this in a way that would lower the amount of any sort of cost when it comes to processing this. So when it comes to collateral, we're only requiring a personal guarantee, which we won't need to have any specific costs associated with that. We discussed doing something like a UCC filing, but that also increases the costs when it comes to this program. So the idea of the $50 is to have something, at least initially, to start loan repayments with that. So we can also identify any potential issues with payments, or basically making sure that everything works with how we set up the ACH with collecting those payments. So we didn't want it to be too much, but at least something where in the first year, since this is a 0% interest, you can't necessarily make it interest only or anything like that. So that was the kind of idea behind that particular dollar amount. And then the remaining amount's just the remaining balance of the loan over those 4 years. So, but yeah, specifically on this, we wanted to craft it in a way that would reduce the amount of costs for us and basically just be set up to our time to process these loans.
Thank you.
Zach, are you available potentially to do like an interview? I do have, we've created a little TV show with STL TV, and we have some upcoming recording time. We might have some airtime on Fox 2. I can look into that. We're pretty much promoting our Veterans Job Fair and Expo that's going to be August 6th. But we might be able to squeeze something in on this. Would that be something that you're available potentially or interested in exploring?
Yeah, I'd say either myself or anybody else from our group could have that time to talk about it. Yeah.
Okay. I'll work on seeing, I know I'll at least have some flexibility with SLTV, and I'll see what we can do about Fox too.
Okay.
Hey, Connie, quickly, we try to coordinate everything through our marketing department, Kristen Lampkin.
I'm sorry. Say that one more time, Daryl.
Yeah, we try to coordinate everything through our marketing department, headed up by Kristen.
Okay, if you can give me that contact information.
I'll do that.
It'd be great.
And this is Rodney. I was just going to comment on Jackie's earlier comment. So, Jackie, so you're saying that staff will, there's some language that'll be changed in application deadline to allow for staff flexibility. Is that correct?
Well, the resolution itself won't require that.
Oh, okay. Okay. I understand. So the resolution won't have that level of detail, but
yeah, it doesn't.
yeah, so staff will have flexibility in terms of the deadline.
Yeah, if you look at, let's see, item 2 on the second page,
I
second
see.
paragraph.
Okay. Take all action, including my, okay, got it. Take all, that's flexible. Thank you very much.
I thought it was, I'm glad we have the information in there and we can pass on about the Davis-Bacon thing that we have to consider, since that's the only thing that's left from our requirements to comply for the funding stream. So as long as we make that clear up front that they can't use more than 20% of the money for repairs, we should be okay.
Can
Are
I
there other questions?
can I ask that we not make a wide media blitz until after the mayor makes her comment about the program, and then we would enjoy any and everybody blitzing your contacts. So can we hold until the release is done with the mayor?
Roger that.
Yeah, we agree, Otis. So the marketing area will hold until after that.
Okay.
Makes sense. Are there other questions? Hearing none, I entertain a motion.
So moved, Director Gleet.
Second, Director Ivy.
Okay, we have a motion and a second, and we need to indicate that Director Peoples joined us. So we need to have a roll call vote, please.
Okay. Director Peoples,
Aye.
Director Johnson,
Aye.
Director Rabu,
Aye.
Director Reeves,
Aye.
Director Gleet,
Aye.
Chair Gilbert.
Aye. The motion passes. I'm not aware of any other business. Does anyone else have anything?
Nope.
Just to say that we certainly appreciate and thank all of you for meeting today on a short notice, and I'm sure the businesses will be very thankful as well.
Absolutely.
Is
I
there a
hope you
motion
get
to?
it. I was just going to say, I hope you get it all applied for the first day. I think it's a great opportunity.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
And a good use of our money for sure.
Absolutely.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Thank you. Is there a motion to adjourn?
So moved.
Second?
Second. Otis, I know you was here last month and I wasn't, but welcome back.
Oh, thank you.
Okay. Thank you, everybody. We
All
are
right,
adjourned.
bye-bye.
Thank
All right.
you. Bye-bye.
Have a good day. Bye.